Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we will show you some of the books we are planning to read this coming spring. The first book that I have is a book that I put on my fall TBR and then on my winter TBR, and now I'm putting it on my spring TBR, but this time I started reading it and I read like 50 pages and I really like the book so far. The first book on my TBR is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. I loved Divergent by Veronica Roth. It was one of the first series that I read and that got me into reading, so I'm really excited to read this one. It's a sci-fi, I love sci-fi, so I mean it can go wrong. The next book that I have on my TBR is The Rose Society by Marie Lu. I read the first book, I loved it, so hopefully I will love the second book as well. And it's a fantasy book and I love fantasy, and this cover is just so gorgeous. I love this cover. The next book on my TBR is Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. It's the third book in the Infernal Devices series. This is the great conclusion and I can't wait to finally find out what happens in the end. The next book that I have on my TBR is Horcrux by Marie Lu. It is, yes, another book by Marie Lu, but obviously I love her writing. So it is a sci-fi book and it's been a while since I read any sci-fi books, so I'm very excited to read this book. And this cover is very colorful and gorgeous, and also Raven did a review of this book and it sounds really interesting, so I can wait to read it. And also you can watch the review, link will be in the description. The next book that we are both planning to read is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. It's the sequel to Shadow and Bone, which I loved, and it's a really interesting world and I can't wait to get back into it. And the last book that is on our spring TBR is Zinit by Sasha Alsberg and Liz Cummings, and it's still not here. We mentioned that book in our haul. It was a February book haul? Yeah. And yeah, that's when I ordered it, but it's still not here. Hopefully it will come by the end of spring. Yes. No, hopefully it will come sooner, but yeah, anyways, we are planning to read that book as soon as it arrives. So these were some of the books that we are planning to read this spring. These were the priorities. Yes. But we might read some other books, of course. Anyway, we hope you liked this video. Please tell us in the comments what books are you planning to read this spring. Give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye!